Hi, welcome to Talking Design. I'm Brock Ray. Today we're talking about how to use design to increase the rentability of commercial real estate. With me is Elizabeth Lari, an interior designer with PlanForce Group. Elizabeth, there's a lot of competition in commercial real estate these days. Tell us about what design can do to help buildings stand out from the crowd.
Yeah, I think your first step is to consider the type of tenants you're trying to attract. So the type of businesses you want to be in your space and what kind of amenities they're going to need. For example, a building in the suburbs is going to have a different client base than a building in the North Loop. Most buildings are going to have a conference room and a fitness center. Those are kind of, you'd say, standard amenities that a lot of buildings have. I think more and more we're seeing lounges, cafes, just spaces where people can work outside of the office. So for example, a common area where you can have some lounge seating, you can work on your laptop with Wi-Fi. All of those kind of things are really popular. Outdoor spaces. Everyone wants to be closer to nature and not be stuck in an office for 8 hours a day. So it's nice if you're able to work outside or go outside to eat lunch.
What do you do with building common areas to make sure that they're used and not just a hallway between the street and the elevator?
We try and find a way to make it more desirable for tenants to use the space. So how can we make it so that the tenants that are there come down and use it, and also that it attracts new tenants for any vacant space that they have? Making them intentionally designed is important, so consider the function and also how comfortable furniture is. So different types of seating, lounge, more focused work, areas where people can take a phone call, so maybe chairs with sides, so it's a little bit more private. So we're just trying to meet the needs of the clients and the different types of activities that might happen in the space. So one of our projects that we updated the common areas was the 10400 Viking Drive building. We were able to use a lot of what they have. It's a great building and they had a lot of natural light and open space, but it wasn't being utilized. We put in a conference table and lounge furniture as well as some booth seating so that the space would be utilized more effectively for tenants.
Obviously, common area is not going to be redesigned more than every, 8, 10, 12 years. How do you design something that's going to last for a long period of time?
Yeah, I think it's important not to design something that's too trendy. So you obviously want to update your building, you want it to feel fresh and new, but you don't want something that's going to be outdated in a year or two. So I think considering the architecture of your building is really important and sticking within kind of those parameters of, if you have a modern building, kind of more modern interior, something that doesn't look out of place.
I love it. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. To learn more about how great design can help you attract tenants to your commercial building, visit planforcegroup.com/rentability. This has been Talking Design. We'll see you next time.